Hello, Tungsten Miner here. Today I am starting a new Let's Play series, all by myself, not on a server this time. And this is focused on a new version of Brunel version 3. So this is focused mostly on Railcraft and Immersive Engineering, but with a bunch of other things thrown in. Let's get started. So here we're standing pretty close to where I spawned, over in the forest a little ways here. I have literally only been playing this server world for an hour, maybe two. So not much has happened, but I wanted to set a baseline for where we're at to begin with. So we can see a better animals deer over there. I'll go after him later. And here we arrive at my little homestead in the forest. Wanted to set up pretty close to the spawn point in case the worst should happen and I find myself back here in a hurry. Don't have any plants to plant yet, but I figured I'd set up my little space here. I've replanted a bunch of trees I knocked down, waiting for those to grow back in. Got my cabin, a little bit of food that I found so far, toss that back in there. Some ingredients for crafting things. In this mod pack, iron is pretty hard to come by. You have to make your way all the way up to a mountain somewhere. And I did find one a ways north, which is why I have iron. But it's far, far easier to come up with copper and tin to make bronze. So I'll probably wind up making most of my tools and things from bronze. You can find redstone in small quantities here in the forest area. And I have begun a little mine down here. So some dirt and ores that I need to break up. And then this mine goes down just a little ways because copper is actually found pretty close to the surface in version 3 of Brunel. So I didn't have to go too terribly far. And so far it's just one straight tunnel. Eventually I'll get to the edge of the forest and I'll have to turn sideways. But that's kind of it so far. Let me bring up my map though. Here we are. So we can see I've done a bit of exploring. I started around here. So I've got some forest here. I've got some plains. I'll be able to find tin and zinc over here. And I can cross a couple of rivers. So it looks like I'll be wanting to make some bridges for railroads and for myself to walk across. And then when I get over here, I managed to find pretty much just one big mountain with some outlying kind of foothills and things. So I've picked up a little bit of iron in gravel on the surface, so I haven't actually built an iron mine yet. Here we've got some dark oak forest. We've got some spruce forest over here, which will be a good source of nickel. And more dark oak forest, more plains. So that's about all I've found so far. Like I said, just been playing for a couple of hours so far. But I will be updating this as I go along, and ultimately the goal is to build an elaborate industrial civilization based upon Railcraft for moving things around. So lots of rail lines going different places, automated trains, signals, loaders, unloaders, automated crafting, and various kinds of materials processing, all based on Railcraft and Immersive Engineering. So that's it for now. Talk to you later.